Olivia, you come to Jewel from Lawrence, Kansas, and how is that transition? Are you close enough to home to feel comfortable and yet far enough away to kind of feel like you're actually going to college?
Yeah, that's why I chose Jewel. It was perfect distance, perfect just atmosphere, everything. I can go home, I can stay here. It's wonderful. It wasn't a very hard transition at all.
What was your high school career like?
With soccer, we were all right. We weren't awesome, but I really developed as a player in club. I played for Kansas City Comets for like 5 years.
Who was the coach of the Comets?
Neil Kelly.
Okay.
Neil Kelly. He was awesome. I love Neil.
Really?
Yeah. And then I guest played for multiple teams, but I started in Lawrence with the Kaw Valley Force.
So what position did you play in club and high school, and then what was the recruiting process like for you?
Club and high school, I played midfield. In high school, I played just about everything, every game. It was kind of weird, but it was fun. But I was mainly midfield. Recruiting process, I looked at a few schools, but Jewel was the second visit I had, and I just knew. Met Sissel, met Jefferson, right, and was just sold.
What was it that you really liked? One of the things that made an impression on you?
The campus. I think the campus is beautiful. And the coaching staff is great. They're really funny, fun to be around, just all around good coaches, and it is just the perfect fit. Like, not really any thought about it.
An outsider looking in, it looks like you guys are very tight as a unit.
We are.
And as a senior, what do you do to maintain that?
We really don't have to maintain a whole lot. It's just so natural. Like, the team chemistry is awesome. We show up to practice and just talk and goof around for a while. Sometimes Jefferson has to rein us in and tell us to actually pay attention. But yeah, it's just we don't really have to maintain a whole lot. So. And
of course, when you're winning, it's a lot more fun. No question about that. But still, you guys through the years have just looked like you have a lot of fun playing the game. And I have to give Jefferson credit for this, practicing the game. It seems like you have a lot of fun with that.
We do have a lot of fun. With the whole winning thing. When we lost to Quincy last year, it was a huge upset. But still, the team, it didn't tear us apart at all.
What were your thoughts as an NCAA qualifier last year? You knew you had a lot of firepower coming back. What were the thoughts preparing for this year?
For this year, we were really looking forward to this year. We lost 3 seniors last year, which was really sad, but we recruited a lot of good freshmen. The team dynamic is awesome. We can pull up just about anyone off the bench and put them in, and they just fit. And so it was a rough transition, I think, just from the strong seniors that we lost, but the people that we gained were incredible. So.
What about your role on the field? What does Jefferson ask you to do in terms of positioning and also in terms of just what you're commanding on the field?
In terms of positioning, I play left mid, and so it's a lot of running. And
how many miles a game?
Oh, I don't even know. Just a lot.
A lot.
But it's fun. I guess as a left mid, I'm supposed to go up and make the runs. There's this one run I do that he loves, and it's just going right in between or in front of the defense and kind of like switch with the forwards.
Sure.
So do that as much as I can, get back on defense, and take people one-on-one.
How about off the field? What's your role as a senior this year off the field?
I guess just to be a leader, to make the incoming freshmen feel comfortable, just to befriend them and just show them that college soccer is fun and it's not like stressful, it's not a ton of work, and just to kind of keep them calm with school and just playing time and all that stuff.
You mentioned school. What's your major and what are you going to do when you get out of school?
I am biology and pre-med, and this summer I applied to dental school, so hopefully that all works out, but if not, I'm doing research right now in a biology major, and so I might see if I can do that for a little while.
It's a tough major.
Yeah, it's hard.
You got to be really, really smart to do that, right?
It's pretty tough.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so we mentioned you're from Lawrence, Kansas. Tell us a little bit about your family, if you would.
I have my mom, my dad, Mary and Larry. It rhymes. And I have a twin brother and sister, and Sam and Caroline. And Caroline is very good at volleyball. it's awesome.
Big? Is she tall?
She's really tall. She's taller than me.
Is she Cardinal in the making, you think?
I have
maybe
no idea.
Maybe you can't say that for recruiting purposes, but that would be
maybe.
Nice.
And then my brother, he played football, and he just switched back to soccer this year.
Okay.
So.
What position does he play?
He plays defense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Olivia, finally, there's going to come a moment, I would imagine it's going to be this spring, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're going to be walking across the stage. Your years at Jewel are going to be over. What do you think you're going to be thinking right at that moment?
Oh, I get emotional, so I'll probably get kind of sad, but I love Jewel. I think it was a perfect fit, so I don't think that, like, it was 4 years, it was a really good 4 years, and so I don't know, I think I'll be kind of ready, but it'll be definitely bittersweet.
How do you think this season will end for your team? You're top 20 ranked at the moment, all of that. Where do you guys want to go with this team?
Oh, we want to go to nationals. We want to put our foot in the nationals. I think that this season will end very well. I think that between the chemistry we have as a team and between the coaching staff and between just our record and our skill level, I think that even if something does go wrong and we don't get where we want to be, we'll have a fun time the entire way. So I think it'll end very well, very positively.